I'm Ricardo Williams from Jackson, Mississippi. I went to Provine High School. At Provine, it's traditionally a sports school. It's a good support system. I like going to school there. The whole community behind you. My family was very supportive. And, Jackson, what it is, it's dangerous. Just got to make it out. Stay down and keep grinding. I started playing football when I was 7 years old. I started playing for the Jackson Steelers. And we practiced at Chastain Middle School in North Jackson. We was a successful program, won many championships, even traveled outside of Mississippi to play a lot of teams. So that's where my love of the game comes from. It just grew from there. I love football because it gives you something to do every day. It gives you structure. Also, football is very fun. You can take out all your anger legally on someone. And also, it's just nothing like football in life, man. It's just football, before the game, the crowd, just the whole atmosphere, just gives you thrills. And you can't get that, like Coach Wright said, you can't get that high from anywhere else. Coach Smith, that's my guy, man. I love Coach Smith. Coach Smith, he gonna coach you hard every day. You're gonna get his best and he expects your best. He's so professional. He's a great man. Before a coach, he's a great man. He takes care of his family. And we see that, so that's good for us, as we're growing up as well. We can see how to be a man, also how to handle business, Anytime Coach Smith tells us we need to be somewhere, he's there earlier than we are. So, he's always accountable and he just knows a lot about the game. Great guy. My favorite athletes are LeBron James and Aaron Donald. LeBron because it's not even nothing to do with basketball, really. It's just the guy he is off the court. He's never in trouble. He always does everything right. He's such a good family man. He takes care of his family and he just does everything right. You never hear him in the media doing anything wrong. And also on the court, he's always up against something, but he always comes through for not only himself, but his team. And he's a team guy. Aaron Donald, he's just the best at what he do, and that's the goal, to be the best at what you do. And we play the same position, I don't try to model my game after anybody because, he's him and I'm me. But, you can learn something from him. He's just different. My favorites gotta be Lil Baby, Polo G, of course, NBA Youngboy. Everybody loves Youngboy now. But people like Lil Uzi and Juice WRLD. In high school, I was heavy on Juice WRLD. Right before he died, he's my favorite artist. I just love music. I love to listen to music. I can listen to music doing anything, It just clears your head and you can just get lost in it. And by the time you can listen to a whole album, by the time you even thought about it. You can't go wrong with burgers and fries. I just think that's my favorite. Because if I don't see anything on the menu that I like, I can always just go back to it. And it's hard to mess up a burger. It's so simple. Bread, meat, maybe cheese, a sauce or something. And it's so diverse. You can have a vegan burger or, it gotta be burgers and fries. If I wasn't a football player, I'll probably be like a physical trainer. I love the gym and helping people lose weight or just get to a weight goal or anything. I'll probably still deal with something like that. Or maybe in coaching, something like that. Probably Batman. Because Batman is just a regular guy, and he has morals. That's one thing about life. You gotta have morals, and he don't have all these. I can fly. I can read your mind. He does what he does with just based on who he is and what God gave him, which is what everybody else has. He's just a regular person like you and me. In my Hall of Fame speech, I would thank Of course, all of my coaches, you know, my parents, support system, God, but I also would thank myself. A lot of times people get caught up in, you know, try to thank everybody that helped them, but also it's a 50-50 battle. You have to have the drive yourself, and you have to have the self-want to. So also, you know, you gotta at least give yourself some credit. But yeah, I had a great support system, so of course I'll give a shout out to those guys.